went to university and I was doing my neuroscience degree, I learned all about what happens to the brain and body as we age. Most of it was focused on the bad news, disease and degeneration. I like good news too. So I became certified as a personal trainer, a group fitness instructor, and an older adult specialist. And I fell in love with health promotion. And there was a great divide between those who practiced powerful daily rituals and those who didn't. Those who did were healthier, happier, more vibrant, more expansive, open. Those who didn't weren't. The most important thing I have learned in the past 20 years since I started in the wellness and fitness industries, from working with seniors, then in college athletics, then at many, many different fitness centers with new moms, baby boomers, entrepreneurs, executives, is that building powerful rituals into your daily routine is absolutely transformative. I know this not only professionally, but personally, because I was deeply, deeply unhappy for a very long time. I didn't feel good in my body, I didn't sleep well, I didn't eat well, I didn't think well, even though that was my profession, teaching people how to be healthy and happy. And I was really good at faking it, but I wasn't authentically healthy and happy myself. So that's why I'm so passionate about what I do as a wellness coach. I know professionally, I know the research, I know the science, and I know personally, and from the hundreds of people that I have worked with, that this works. Tiny, tiny, simple shifts are magic. They aren't easy. Simple versus easy. I adore this quote from Sean Achor. He says, "Common sense is not common action." I think everything I'm going to share with you today is not news. We all know we should eat better, sleep better, think better, move better. It's the action that is kind of the barrier to many of us. It's those daily small actions that really, really add up over time. So rituals. What is a ritual? I define a ritual as a habit that's elevated. Rituals are habits that we have consciously, carefully created to serve us. Rituals are incredibly important, and rituals need to be top priority. And I want to share 3 with you today. They're really, really simple, and they are really, really powerful, but you have to take action. The first ritual I want to share with you is the ritual of practicing mindfulness. What is mindfulness? I define mindfulness as being conscious of your thoughts, words, and actions. Being conscious of your thoughts. Are they positive or negative? Are they empowering or disempowering? Are they open or are they closed? Being conscious of your words. Are they true or false? Are they cruel or are they kind? Are they empowering or not? Being conscious of your actions. Do they serve you or do they sabotage you? Do they bring you joy or do they bring you down? Do your actions give you energy or do they deplete you? Asking yourself these simple questions, you will get the answer. You will know the answer. And then all you need to do is take simple, small actions. Because unmindfulness, the opposite of mindfulness, being unconscious of your thoughts, words, and actions, hardwires habits, whether they are positive or negative, and we're completely unaware of it. So when you're mindful and you begin to ask yourself these questions, is that serving me? Was that authentic? Did that make me feel powerful? You begin to hardwire these healthy habits, and they become easier and easier to practice with time. You literally change the structure of your brain so that you crave positive, healthy habits. It's incredible. The second ritual I want to share with you is the ritual of expansive posture. Posture does 3 things. It changes your psychology, it changes your physiology, and it changes the way other people perceive you. For the past 20 years, I've been training clients to counteract the contracted posture that many of us adopt from long hours of sitting and hunching over at our desks, in our cars, on our couches, over our phones. Many, many people head to the gym with really good intentions in mind. but they exacerbate already poor contracted posture by focusing on what they see and strengthening what's already tight, their chest and their abs, and stretching what's already weak, their backs. But to counteract contracted posture, we must do the opposite. We must focus on strengthening the back of the body, doing squats for our glutes and back extensions for our spinal erectors and rows for our rhomboids, and stretching the front of our body, stretching our abdominal muscles, stretching our chest. If you ever find yourself in a situation where you're not feeling confident and calm, you can use your body to change the way you feel. Amy Cuddy's research shows that standing in a power pose for just 2 minutes begins to shift your hormone profile, raising your testosterone so you feel more confident and lowering your cortisol so you feel more calm. How amazing is that? 2 minutes. So imagine if you trained your body to hold itself in powerful postures 24/7, all of the time. You can do that when you strengthen the back of your body in a 2, 3, or 4-to-1 ratio to strengthening the front of your body, and vice versa for stretching. Stretching the front of your body more than stretching the back of your body. Think about all of the classes and workouts that you do and what you do during the day, and think about counteracting that. So much of what we do, spin class and boot camp doing push-ups, they're amazing, but we also want to counteract that to make sure we're hardwiring powerful posture. Okay, the second piece to this is the decompression breath. So I want you to imagine your rib cage is a 3-dimensional box. And as you inhale, I want you to get wider, deeper, and taller. And as you exhale, try and keep that space a little bit bigger than it was before. Do one more decompression breath. Get wider, deeper, taller. And exhale it out. Ah, you look amazing. How do you feel? Powerful? Yes. The physical consequences of compression are poor circulation, which affects our mood and our ability to focus, poor digestion and elimination. Did you know that you can hold up to 10 pounds of poop in your... It affects our ability to think. It affects all of our body systems. So just because think about it, your breath and your digestive system, if you're at your desk and crunched over all the time, everything's being smushed. So when you give it more space, it can do what it's supposed to do. The third and final ritual I want to share with you today is the ritual of choosing to sleep better. Sleep is an incredibly critical time when your brain and body repair and regenerate. Sleep facilitates learning and memory. Sleep strengthens willpower. And sleep helps regulate all body systems, immunity, mood, digestion, cardiovascular health. Sleeplessness has been implicated in a wide range of mental illnesses and physical diseases, not to mention a lack of focus and a lack of zest for life. By practicing PM rituals, you can prepare your body to sleep better. I would say amazing. 2 factors that influence our sleep heavily are light and stress. Light is a powerful signal to our brain, and it's detected by the millions of light receptor cells in our eyes and all over our skin cells. Light inhibits melatonin, and the stress hormone cortisol inhibits melatonin too. Melatonin and cortisol are inversely proportional. So light and stress must come down for melatonin to go up. Adopting the PM rituals that mimic the sunset is an amazing way to sleep better. Once the sun begins to set, to reduce your light exposure, dim all the lights in your home. My home has dimmer switches on all the lights. Dim all of your screens. If you have to be on your computer, on your phone, even with your TV, dim the screens. Draw blackout blinds. Any bit of light is detected by our bodies, and light is a signal to us that it's light out, it's not safe, and it's not time to sleep. And so when we rush around with our busy days and the lights are on and we're checking our email and there's all kinds of stress happening, and then we go, oh, it's time to bed, and we put our head on the pillow and we can't fall asleep, if we just invest a little bit of time to prepare ourselves to fall asleep, we will sleep much, much better. To reduce mental stress, let's bring back office hours. Elizabeth was talking about drawing the line today. I think we need to create that barrier that says, hey, this is my personal time. I will not answer emails after a certain time. I will not answer emails on the weekend, or however you can schedule that for your job or your life. I leave my office at 6 p.m. and my phone's on Do Not Disturb every single day from 8:30 p.m. to 8:30 a.m. Everyone knows they cannot reach me because I'm getting ready to sleep awesome. Reducing your physical stress. Stopping strenuous exercise about 2 to 3 hours before bed will lower your physical stress, lower your cortisol, help you sleep better. And lowering your nutritional stress by stopping food and drink consumption about 2, 3, even 4 hours before you go to bed will allow you to have at least a 12-hour fast overnight, allowing your body to focus on repair and regeneration and not digestion. If you practice just one of these rituals that I shared with you today, whether it's practicing mindfulness, expanding your posture, choosing to sleep better, your life can be totally transformed. Every small action you take in the direction of where you want to go counts. Everything counts. Think of a ship sailing hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of kilometers on the ocean. Just a 1 degree change in course sets you on a completely different path. If you practice powerful rituals every day, not only can you be healthier, happier, and more productive in the present, that will gain interest and grow with you until you become your vivacious, vibrant, 80-year-old selves. By building powerful rituals into your daily routine, you will create a future self that thanks you profusely. Thank you.